the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 78 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
Yeah, I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their own 23. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 39 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Chandler Jones so quick. He was the one that got in to stop that one before it got started. Behind the chain, second and 13. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On third down, Cousins. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Arizona.
They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now K.J. Osborne. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Only needing 2 yards on second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cardinals 14, Vikings 7.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Dalvin Cook.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And 7.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Cousins now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
At his own 49.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. It gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. The 20, 10, for touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 73 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Vikings 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 54 yards. And the Vikings have made this now a one-score game.
Lining up for the point after.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Hey, that was a good-ass throw, bro.
Daniels on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 34-yard line.
Oh, I can't hear you. I don't know if you're saying something. I can't hear you, though. I be scared to throw them type of goddamn passes, though, bro. Like, I know them bitches be open. I be scared to throw that bitch like that, though. I just be thinking that shit gonna be a kick.
Tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they
damn,
get the
I can't
kickoff to
hear
start
you.
the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back to back.
Oh yeah.
What a momentum swing that would be.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 66 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive.
Hello?
And I'm right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not
Damn, I can't hear you. Probably because I'm broadcasting, though.